Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today it's time for the last completed pages video of the year. The completed pages of December 2025. I'm recording this one a little bit early so I can take off a few weeks from the studio and spend time with my family. So yeah, it feels a bit strange to record this. If I complete another page at the end of December, I will include it in January's completed pages. I will count it towards next year's completed pages and I'm totally fine with it. But yeah, let's get started and have a look at the pages that I was able to complete. I colored the page in a Mythomorphia by Kirby Rosane. It was a work in progress page from last month that I rolled over. I started this one and I didn't feel the page anymore. I didn't know how to complete it and I cannot remember, to be honest, what was left. Maybe some of the scales, I don't know, maybe the boats only. I don't know. I have used the Chroma Flow pencils by Derwent. They work great on the paper. I like the blues for water, so that's what I have used for the water. There is a little bit of Prisma. Not sure what I exactly colored with the Prismas. There is of course the shiny paint that I love so much. It is by Kuretake, Kansai Tambi. 906 white gold. You can order it open stock, so that's great. Really liking it. And Molito for the background for the paint. And I also added a lot of shiny paint. I splattered it, so there are a little bit of stars, but there's also a little sparkle in the water. I don't know if it will show up, but no. I'm happy with the result of it. I was really happy that the page is done. So yeah, first work in progress page that I did finish. I really want to try to finish all my work in progress pages next year. It's one of my coloring goals. If you might know, I have a very long work in progress page in Floribunda. It's a forever work in progress page, as I call it. It's over 1 year. I started the page more than 1 year ago. It's a beautiful book. It's great paper. It is, almost cardstock paper to color on. With Prismas, it worked great. And I gave myself a little Christmas gift. Can you believe it? I finished the page. I'm so happy with the look of it. And especially happy with the fact that the page is done. I was so scared for the longest time to finish the page because I really like the look of it. And I've colored everything with Prisma colors. There's nothing else on the page than the Prismas. So yeah, I'm really liking it. I like the color combinations. I like the bright colors of the flowers. Really happy with the look of it. And yeah, it's silly because when I started coloring the page again, I started with some of those flowers and I was on the roll with it. I spent 3 days coloring on it, I think, to complete it. I'm so happy. I'm so proud, especially those roses. Really happy with the look of it. I like the bright colors that I went for. It's all Prisma. So yeah. And I knew I wanted something different for those leaves. I don't know if you remember, but I didn't color them yet. And I went in with bronze by the, so yeah, really strange color. But I think it worked out great. I think if I went in with more green tones, that all those little leaves that there are hiding were kind of lost. So yeah, really like it. And it is the first one in the book. So yeah, it's one less book that is untouched. I'm really happy with it. Great start, right? Well, there's more. I colored a lot this month, so that's great. In the new Maria Trolle coloring book, I did another page. It's this cute deer page. I had so much fun with the Waradam granulating paints in the background. It's really simple. I think coloring snow is really relaxed. So yeah, I had so much fun coloring this one. Again, all the pencil work is with Prisma. I added a lot of shiny detail on the outlining. Also on the tree, I don't know if it will show up. Oh, a little bit. I added the silver outlining at this side of the tree, the falling star, the shooting star, I must say, will reflect on the tree, and I tried, oh, there we go. I tried to mimic it, that there was some shine going on the page. Also on the head of the deer and on the clouds. Yeah, really liking it. It was a fun one. I know the book is really simple, but you can create fun techniques with it and yeah, make it a little bit more special. Maria Trolle. Then I got for Christmas a new book. Fantastische Malwelten. So it's a first page. And I colored it on a video. Not all of it, I started it. It was really relaxed and I tested out my new Derwent drawing pencils. And they were great on the paper. I was able to color with them without sharpening the pencils, and for a long time I thought I need some sort of background, but I like it this way. It's okay. This whole book I will, dive in when I want to relax. It will be some relaxing coloring, not a perfect page to color, not my most beautiful pages. It's all built up out of leaves, so it's a really fun coloring book, something I like. Yeah, so I started with the first page in the book and happy that I was able to finish. For sure you will see it next year on the channel. And yeah, I will color it on my own time and yeah, not really in videos anymore. I don't know, are you interested in those simple coloring pages to relax my mind a little bit? I don't know. This one was in my coloring plans multiple months already. April's coloring book of the 4 seasons. And I like the look of all those pages. It is just not a subject that I color many times. Most of them are portraits, but this one I saw myself coloring. It's this little tree filled with berries. I've colored it with the Prismacolor pencils. I don't know, I have the feeling I can zoom in you a little bit. I don't know. Yeah, it's okay now. So yeah, the berries in the tree, there's a little girl, some snow on the ground. The background I've colored with pan pastels. It was fun. I just picked up a tissue and dipped it in the pan pastel and yeah, it was a quick background. And I made some reflections in the snow. I'm not a huge fan of this page, but I'm happy that I went back to the page again, to the book again, and yeah, that there's some more coloring. April. Then a page that I colored in the Cultural coloring book by Hannah Carlson. Yeah, let me zoom out a little bit, tiny bit. Yeah, I did this challenge again when I was using just my smallest set of pencils. Let me open it. And this time I was using my Prismacolor pencils. It was so much fun and it really is getting me out of my comfort zone to just color with the 12 pencils. There are a lot of color variations going on. There is purple and orange and yellow, and just to give some more interesting look, there are multiple colors in those green leaves. There is purple, there's red, there is, yeah, a lot of colors. And when you first look at it, you won't think of all those colors that went in there. It's on camera, so if you like the outcome of this page, you can follow along. I showed a little bit of the leaf, I showed a little of the ribbon, I think I did a tail. You can see I went in with the same technique for the rest of the little squirrel. So yeah, just a perfect match and it was so much fun. I was thinking about painting the background black. You can do it and make a nice shiny insert of the circle, but I left it this way. This month is really the month of the empty backgrounds. I was just feeling it this way, so that's okay. It's the only page that I colored in the cultural coloring book. So yeah, I'm kind of sad about it that the season is already over. Maybe I will squeeze in a little coloring at the end of the month, the last few days. I don't know if I have time, and yeah, there are so many pages that I still want to color in the book. Not sure about it, we will see. I still can finish pages in January, right? If I really like it. Then I got this wonderful book for Christmas by Joanna Basford. It's Wonderful Wildflowers, and I think I covered it on camera. Not sure if the videos are already up the channel or not, because I did a little bit of pre-recording. I'm happy that I was able to finish it again without the background. There was a lot of teeny tiny pencil work. Yeah, I liked it. It was really relaxed to color. I've colored it with the Prismacolors, of course. Yeah, and there is Molotow paint pen on the little details, and yeah, it's fun. Maybe I will throw in some watercolor background one day. You can throw watercolors on top and you will still see the pencil work you've colored. Or you can add in maybe some inks or pastel. I'm not sure yet, but for now I'm happy with the look of it and I cannot wait to color more in this book. Coloring flowers is really something I enjoy a lot, and I see so many pages in the book that, yeah, are really spark my creativity and calling out to me. So yeah, I hope I can dive in the book soon again. Then I colored so many in this project book. You have seen some if you have watched the video that I completed the book 75%. So yeah, that's something that's making me really happy. So let's have a look together. I have completed the girl with a butterfly on her head. I based it with a Kansai 10B watercolor paints and went on top with Prismacolors. There is some of the Pentel dual metallic hybrid pen, little bit shiny, It's not really showing up today, but that's okay. I outlined her face with Tule Art paint pens, and I think it's making a huge difference in my skin tones. I was really surprised with it. So yeah, really unusual for me to go with blue hair, but it is so much fun, and yeah, happy that the portrait in the start of the book is done. So we can remove this one. Let's have a look and find the next completed page. Oh no, I didn't complete it. It's a shame, it's still a work in progress page. That's okay. Yeah, it's happened sometimes. I wasn't really inspired. I think I added the green on the snails and on the frog, and that's it. Yeah, not that much progress on this page, but that's okay. I really like the page so far, so I'm pretty sure it will be okay in the end. I finished the frog page. There was not that much left, right? Only the mushrooms on the, yeah, tree trunk, sorry. So I didn't know what colors to pick. So for those mushrooms, I picked up the rooftop color from here. And for those mushrooms, I went with the rooftop color for this one. And yeah, I think it worked out great. It's a limited color palette. I draw in the moon myself. It was really easy. So yeah, I like the page. It's making me always really happy when there's another double page colored. For some reason, it's really, yeah, hard for me to color a double page spread. So yeah, it takes a lot of time. This is one of my favorites that I did this month. For the background, I have used granulating paint Wahoradam. I colored it before I knew my Christmas gift, and there were even more paint coming in, so I was really happy that I already had some play with all the colors in the set. So yeah, I think on this page the gems are really popping out. I colored them last. I wasn't sure about my color combinations, and I looked over here and was like, yeah, let's implement those blue tones and see what's happening. And I started outlining and I saw them popping on the page, and I was like, whoa, I really like it. And normally I went with a green frog. I usually go with a green frog, but there was already so much green on the page, so I was thinking maybe yellow. And then I added the purple for the rest of the gems to make the nice contrast between the yellow and the purple, and yeah, it's worked out great. Really liking it. Yeah, one of my favorites, especially this part. Oh, I had a fun play. With this one, I have colored it with broodvolle macaroon pencils. It was so much fun to use them. They are so soft and gliding onto the paper. For the background I have used Molotow paint pens. I went on top with Neocolor 2 to create this more dark sky things. I like the magical swirl around it. Yeah, in my mind it was more magical. I cannot. Yeah, I have to try again. But I like that I just draw in the swirls with my pencils, and that I added the sparkles also on the little swirly dots. Yeah, I'm liking it. It is a really dark purple background. Something different. And yeah, I like it. Did I complete another one? Yes, I did. I also completed this one. I started it 2 months ago, only the background. Then I did the frame, I think in November, also the background. So I only had to color the hair. And yeah, I think he turned out really cute. Really liked it. Yeah, fun one. And that was everything. So I completed 4 pages in the book. And I have one work in progress page left. Maybe I'm able to finish it. Then I don't have any work in progress pages. This is the only one that I'm rolling over to next year. So I'm really excited about it. Yeah. Maybe I can spend some more time on New Year's Eve coloring in the book and starting the year with no work in progress pages. Would be great, right? I don't mind having work in progress pages in this book, to be honest, because it's a project book and I want to finish it off next year. So by the end of the year, all those hopefully are completed. Those were all my regular coloring pages. Now I like to show you my color by number. My oldest one, he gave me this beautiful book for Christmas because he saw how much fun I had with doing the color by numbers. And really, when I first saw those pages, it is really, there's a lot going on. There's a big color selection. And you can see there are a lot of teeny tiny details on the pages. So I knew I wanted to start with a more simpler page, just to get me going. So I did this one. I think it's Milo, if I'm right. Not sure. Yeah, it was fun. It was relaxed. I tried out some new gel pens. And I went in there with so many layers and the numbers and little squiggly lines are still showing up. So I'm kind of disappointed with the paint pens that I've used. There were 3 art paint pens used. You can see the numbers are not showing up. They are nice and opaque. So even I'm not the biggest fan of the 3 art paint pens. They work amazing to cover up everything. And they are really nice with their small tips for those kind of detailed pages, right? And then I had to try a really, really detailed one. So I did Mirabelle from Encanto. And it was really, really fun. I must admit, it takes a long time to color pages like this. I spent hours and hours on it and I really like the outcome of it. But if you think I picked this book up and have some relaxed time, it's kind of stressful to find all those matching colors. And then I also found out that those colors not always really working. The prints are not really matching with the image in the back. So sometimes it's really a struggle to find the right color matches for it, right? So, I was happy, but I think this book is more challenging to color in. Still really happy with it. It was a beautiful gift. It is the Disney Classics book number 2. And then another color by number. The book that everything started with. And can you see how many I've done? I went crazy in the book. It was so much fun to color, and yeah, it's fun. Last month I did this one. I have to zoom you out because this book is big. A little bit more. Yeah. So I did this one and this one. So I wanted to do the next one for this month. So I did. And starting every month in order, next following pages, and then I can pick out everything that I want to complete. So first I've colored Cinderella with the pumpkins. Yeah, nothing really special, right? I like this one better. Maybe not the color selection that I have used, but I liked it. Let me put all those little sticky notes to the side so I can reuse them. Also did those. I went in with really reddish, as you can see here. It was the right color selection, but looking at the page, it's a little bit silly, right? And I also did this one. I just finished this one yesterday. Yes, yesterday. It was so much fun. I think it's cute. It's one of my favorites. So happy that I colored. And then I just had a free thing to do. So I decided to go and do Mowgli. Is it Bagheera? I think so. Can be wrong. Not really a special one, but this one got kind of limited color palette, so that was perfect. I colored this in the middle of the night, so yeah. Sometimes I'm not able to sleep, and going upstairs in the studio and just pick out the color and do just one or two parts of it and then go back to bed. It's really nice to get some extra relaxation. I did this one. This one I liked a lot. It's colored with the Tule arts and I like the coverage of them. Those I did with the new Quengna paint pens, the yellows, and those are not really working. So you really can see the difference between the paint pens that I've used. Yeah, that's okay. I will find out a way how it's working great for me. I did this one at the time that I didn't own all those new gel pens, acrylic paint pens. So I had a limited color palette and you can see there are a lot of greens. So I just picked what was available to me. And one of the boys had so much fun because he is so bright and he is not that bright in the movie. So they were joking about on what he had used to get this bright vision. So yeah, it's fun, teenagers, right? This one is from last month. I also did this one. It took a long time to complete this one. I don't know why, but this one really took a long time. And there was not even a lot of small details. I like the little owl with his friend and it's a cute one. And you can see some of them are more pretty turned out and some are not that special. I picked this one because of the simple color palette. There was less to pick out and just go with the flow. Yeah, liking it. Another one by from Encanto. This is Isabel. I really was in the mood to watch the movie, so I first did this one. And yeah, I really wanted to do Mirabelle from the other book. And yeah, I did later in the month. And that was everything that I colored in this book this month. Yeah, I like to see getting this one filled already. I think it's a great start to do, yeah, those type of pages in the start of the book every month, and then I can freely pick my pages. So for January, the idea was to do this one and this, but because I already did those two, maybe I will add some extra. Maybe also this one. Not sure, we will see. Yeah, this one is really more easier and yeah, really fun. You can see it start buckling, but yeah, it will flatten out over time, I'm pretty sure. I don't worry about it. I'm having fun in this book. And that was everything that I have colored in December 2025. I hope you had a great Christmas. You had a lot of fun coloring, and I hope to see you next year. I will wish you all the best and a happy new year. And yeah, I hope to see you next time. Bye!